morning, everyone, and welcome to a very dark and ominous morning here in the Lowveld of South Africa. We have Andrew on camera and Joe next to him. Basil's in final control this morning and Viam is sleeping. I spent the night in camp last night, which was the first time for a while, and we had some visitors. We had all the elephants in camp, but also you could hear a leopard earlier this morning quite close to camp. So I'm just having a quick look around our entrance gates and around the southern end of the airstrip to see if there are any tracks, but also the male cheetah, we're heading in this direction. But I think we're going to have a leopard focused morning. I haven't done that for a while. We've got a camera trap out or up. We've still another one out somewhere, don't we? Or have you collected that one, Andrew? No. Okay. No success. My one, we also didn't have too much success in terms of leopards, but we've got a lot of other things. We got brown hyena, we got honey badger, civet, genet, scrub hare, wildebeest, duiker. Here's the leopard tracks. Or is that the cheetah tracks? Those are cheetah tracks. So the cheetahs made it all this way last night. Let's have a quick proper look. And then it looks like they went back down. Just make sure there's no other tracks as well. There's leopard tracks here as well. You know, what time did you last hear?
Like 30 minutes.
Okay, so what, like 4? Yeah. 4:30. Let's see, it went down the other fence. Who have we got with us this morning? Hello, Jan, Carol, Barbara, Mary, Wendy. Nah. So I think I actually went through the fence there. Probably in the corner. Even sometimes I've seen tracks where they push through the middle. Probably went through here somewhere. Nothing's gone down there. Interesting. Well, what I'm going to do, just go down to the airstrip, and then we're going to go down the airstrip the other way. Because that is the area I want to go put the camera trap up where we think the female and cubs are. There's my team. There's my team. Morning. It's quite nice to do something a bit different yesterday, our geology drive. Cheetah tracks. Wouldn't actually be surprised if those boys are sleeping here somewhere. Although there were some wildebeest on the airstrip when we woke up. No, what I'm going to do is the cheetah did come down here. I wonder if they had a drink at giraffe camp. That's the wildebeest down there, I think. Okay. Lots of impala, wildebeest. So the cheetahs did pass through here. It was probably about the same time the elephants were pulling up pipes at home. Hello, sleepy wildies. What it is, the leopard might have taken a shortcut through this block, avoiding that corner. I just want to check at the end of the airstrip here if the tracks come out there. All the elephant tracks, and they were everywhere last night. All around camp. The cheetah might have come here for a drink last night. It's amazing, when we woke up 4:30 or 5, it was clear, starry skies, and now we've got a low blanket of cloud that's snuck in. Oh, I forgot to turn on the radio. Well, it's probably only Dad out at this time of the morning on a Tuesday. Morning mobile stations. Brent mobile from Hayes.
Morning, Brent. It's one leopard station. Right on an update so far.
Copy. There's tracks of the male cheetah around Hayes' airstrip. It looks like they went back to the east. There's audio of a leopard about half an hour ago around Hayes as well. We're busy following up on that. And then the elephant herd were in camp till quite late last night before heading down towards the deep slope. Let's see if anything popped out here. Softer sand up ahead. Not seeing anything just yet. That looks like a civet, lots of civet, and that's about it. Anyway, let's go this way anyway. I'm going to go put up another camera trap down here. So the last one I put up was very successful with everything except leopards. Just civet tracks. Quite a lot of moisture in the air this morning. Porcupine. You never know, dark, cloudy mornings like this, you never know what we might get lucky with. Oh, as I said that, they went to brown hyena. Jeepers, next door, but he was moving. There was a brown hyena just ran past us next door. Went under the fence and through. But it's not there now. Damn it, as I said it, we weren't quick enough. Sorry, Andrew, that was my fault. I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, sherbet. And by that time, it was gone. Oh, here we go. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Andrew, can you remember what type of rock we're driving over from yesterday's drive?
No.
Think about it. What is our basement layer of rock? Bedrock, Andrew says. Here we go. Granite, and what's the other one? Gneiss, or gneiss. That's got feldspar in it. We are not driving down a dolomite dike. We will see a dolomite dike just now in the Antioch Sluit, but just going slowly over all the bouncy rocks. It's I've got a good feeling this morning. I'm going to see something cool. Actually, a little, can't really say, there's a little dolomite dike here as well. A little one. Not as many trucks as I'm used to seeing on this road. Normally there's been quite a lot of activity along our western boundary. morning, not so much. Yeah, I might put the camera trap back in the same place I had it. It's a very good spot for the leopards to cross. And then when I go into town today, Andrew, you put on the list batteries for more camera traps. And I want to try, because we've got, how many we have that are working? I thought we had more for some reason, anyway. Oh, that's fine, just insulation tape it. No, so we've got 4 working camera traps. So I want 2 on two holes here, and another 2 in the Antioch drainage system. And then we can definitely sort of figure out when the female leopard with the cubs is coming through. I'm busy working, it's not confirmed yet, but I'm busy working on a project with, I can't say who just yet, but if I get it right, it means we'll have permanent trackers on the Rietspruit, and their main job is to track leopards, which will be very exciting.
I have 100 aankomend at Cotonou. Ready sitting.
Rhino down in Kaya. No one's seen the Pride for a while as well. Oh, I think they weren't seen yesterday, but the day before they were on Edward. They could be anywhere. Another good spot to check for tracks. And this time I'm going to get that pesky piece of grass, which gave us about 50 photographs. But it is a busy thoroughfare. We got the honey badgers coming through this hole. We got lots of baboons going through it, duiker going under it. Problem is there's so many good spots along this for the animals to come through. Let's have a look here. There's another spot they might use. Not so much at the moment. No tracks. Maybe we do a little trundle for tracks. If we see any tracks, then we'll pop up. Otherwise, I think I'm going to put it back in the same spot. Carol says there's pesky cobware on Hyena that gave hundreds of clips of nothing last night. So Andrew, next time you go down to the borehole, give it a wipe, please. Yes. So, and as you saw, Criticam, we're trying to get working again, but the elephants got hold of it 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago. And they've been in camp 4 nights in a row now. Okay. So from here seems to be the area that she's been crossing, or that is her sort of current territory at the moment, whoever this female is. Did we ever send the camera trap clips to Marine?
Every time there's an
Okay, and that female here, she didn't have in her database. Which makes me think it's Kudu Krip's mom, who's very skittish. Or it could be another one, completely. Basically now the spotlight's redundant except for me to see tracks. This is a really hard light to see tracks in. So far, no tracks that are particularly interesting. Quite a lot of scrub hare activity, civets, genets. Coming up to some of the first sort of holes to check.
Yeah, I believe the look of the white rhino bull and the Kudu North. Let us see this. Just the cover and open up.
Big male leopard. Not the freshest, but we had, so probably yesterday, either during the day or in the morning, we had a huge amount of wind during the day yesterday, and you can just see those tracks are completely sort of brushed over by the wind, which makes me know it wasn't from last night. Last night, luckily, it was about, what, 8 o'clock, 8:30, the wind died. And we had a very still night after that. So the tracks from last night are going to be nice and clear. Golden-tailed woodpecker in the distance. So this is the spot where I had the camera trap. Just want to go look at tracks before. There's no leopard tracks coming in. Let's go check the other ones a little bit further to the north at Gareth, where Gareth had them going out. on top of this ridge, Andrew. End of my D. One of the other problems is actually just finding a good place to put a camera trap up on an area like this. Oh, interesting. So she's not crossing into Miller, she's crossing into Van der Merwe. If she's crossing in here. There's a giraffe down there.
Yeah, another white rhino, one and a calf, Gentil, Nyala, and giraffe north. That's it.
This one. Which is obviously the one that has nowhere to put a camera trap. Hyena. Only has something big's come through here on their belly. In civet. There's just nowhere, porcupine, there's nowhere nice to put a camera trap here. Unfortunately, let's try the next. There's another hole not too far down. Quite a lot of hyena activity in this area. That one's not so good. Lots and lots of hyena activity. This looks like someone's dug through it recently and removed some of the rocks. This looks like hyena though. Hyena's been having a party here. Now they've dug these rocks out. Now amongst the hyena tracks, I'm trying to make sure there's not a leopard as well. This could be an interesting one to put a camera trap on. It's so busy. I was trying to see if I can see any hares, because it looks like it's being used by both spotty and brown. I'd say this is spotties making this big mess. I think we can make a plan here. Just going to move Andrew into a spot where he can show you what a mess these hyenas have made. I had a good time digging here and getting those rocks out of the way last night. Now comes the trick. Trying to find a good spot. It does make me a little bit nervous that it's a grivier that the elephants really like. But they don't come down the side that often. So with the wind, we got to try find a spot where the wind's not going to move too much or move the trap too much. I actually think we should probably speak to VM today with Eric, some steel spikes that we can hammer into the ground with a camera trap, as long as we can keep the elephants can pull them out, but most other stuff can't. If we put it on here, is my thinking, shouldn't be too much movement in the wind, and it's got a nice view. So make sure all these little pieces don't come in front when the wind blows. This looks like it's dead. Yeah. Otherwise, we spend hours looking at pictures of branches when the wind moves them a little bit. Yep. I'm going to need those cable ties in a second, Andrew. There you go. Not quite done on the gardening services yet. Okay, let's see if that works. What do you think, Andrew? Actually, I'm thinking here we have a very determined hyena to try to steal it from here. Might not need the case. Oh no, I've made a mess. Now with that female leopard, since the hyenas have opened this one up, she's probably more likely to use it. It's just a lot easier to get through than the other one. Should work. Where's the camera? Strange enough, the other reason we've got another cage for the other camera here. Okay. So another reason, strange enough, we often use the steel case. It's not only for animals, but for two-legged animals. It just makes it a little bit harder to steal. If someone's coming past, still looking at the hole. I'll rearrange now in a second. Have a little lens cloth. Perfect. Nice and clean. And just check the line of sight for the lens again. That's a little bit. There we go. That should be good. Job done. Interesting to see what this one's going to catch. Okay, now let's go see what else we can find. Indeed. Carol, it will be great if we can see if it's hyenas we've ID'd before or not. Indeed, the brown's just taking advantage of the spotty's hard work. Let's see if Dad's out. Repeater. Let's get in here. Kevin, come in.
Go ahead.
Morning, Dad. What is the last update on the Pride?
I don't know. I mean, last night somebody said that they've seen around the Rietspruit North area, but I haven't seen any tracks that time.
Alright, copy. Thanks. I'm coming from Antioch boundary. I'll check towards Seskant.
I'm going to head across onto 4 Dam Route and just do some on that side.
Copy. So they were supposed to be in this area down here somewhere last night. My dad said he couldn't see any tracks around Seskant North. Oh, what was that? What did I leave on the bonnets? The clippers. Okay. Whoops. At least I wasn't going anywhere fast. Just do a quick little loop down here towards Porfada Dam and then back up. Well, those holes got bigger. White rhino bull's been marking down here last night. Nope, no tracks of the pride yet. But we do have some horse tigers, food of the pride. Been seeing some really nice herds recently. I saw a group up near the Boma, at least 20 zebras together. They're looking a little nervy. Let's try to catch them in the next little open patch. Hello, horse tigers. No. We want to run, these horse tigers. Oh, he's snorting at us. Everyone, that is a zebra alarm call. When you hear them doing the other calling, and then everyone goes, oh, they're alarming. They're not. Those guides are idiots, including some that I know quite well. Even after 15 years in the bush, seem to think that that is a... Was this one got away from a lion? Maybe. Let's have a closer look. Mary, no, we just keep a documentation of the camera trap footage ourselves. The leopard stuff will go to Marine, and we share the stuff, but there's no real need for everyone to sort of document what we catch on the camera traps. That the one, can you get closer? Difficult to say. That could, yeah, that is a lion. See how the stripes don't line up anymore. It could also be a branch. It's not sort of big, and it could also just be a branch, but it could be a lion as well. The stallion here at the back, keeping an eye on us. Zebras got quite an interesting movement pattern when they move through the bush. The oldest, most experienced female's always in the front. And the stallion will actually kick and bite and force that oldest female into that front position. And then the less experienced, they come down and less experienced till you get to the stallion at the back when they're moving. There's a little sub-adult. And the stallion moving back keeping everyone in check. Sniffing where the girls were. And you can see how well, the giraffe in the background, you can see how well that black and white stripes work as a camouflage in a situation like this. Right, well, let's move on. No signs of the kitties just yet. I haven't been down to this area for a while, so it's quite nice to come down here. And you see these natural open areas are not the most common in your sort of Combretum woodland. And at this time of the year, they're very important grazing areas for your bulk grazers, the zebra, your rhino in particular. Past the zebras. We should see some of those giraffe we saw behind the zebras shortly. It's like a young giraffe bull. And there's also a female. There's probably a few more around that we can't see. Was he watching the zebras run away behind us? That's what he's looking at. If anyone was wondering if he had spotted a kitty. So you can see he's quite a young bull, but even a young bull is bigger than, normally bigger than a female, and you're able to see that now. So there's an adult female just to the left of him, and you can see the smaller stature of the lovely lady. All very intently watching the zebras disappear. Nice peaceful start to the morning for the Geralds. Zebras coming charging. You can just hear them charging through to the left of us. can hear Dad's car. Okay, bye giraffes. We're going to go this way. There's no tracks here. Is this a road or was it the next one? I think it's the next one. Whoops. We can get through this way. There's a bunch of pans here, but should be the next right. Just checking all the major game paths. Still no sign of the lions. Quite a bit of sign of white rhino in this area, as I said. Still quite a lot of grass, good for the bulk grazers. Nope, no kitty cat tracks here. I will go check down towards the deep sloot. Lots of rhino middens. I could hear Dad somewhere around here. Maybe he's gone down towards the deep sloot. Diesel cars are. Morning, Sandy. Just some rhino and kaya and leopard audio around Hayes much earlier this morning. Other than that, no updates. Oh, porcupine. Just porcupine. Let's go down here.
Where are you trying to?
Really organized. My blankie. It's getting cold again.
I think I'm gonna come out quite straight to look if there is a cross inside. Okay, copy.
There were tracks of the male cheetah heading east on, I'd check around Madrid Putt from the airstrip. I didn't follow up this morning.
Copy that. I'll go and have a look.
I took the wrong road. I think I wanted to take the next one. Maybe not. No, I didn't. I took the right one. Just one.
Copy, thanks.
For the animals, this area is very nice because there's quite a few spots that, unless you are seriously determined, you can't get a vehicle into. Vim and I have got a vehicle down here. No, that was the Sun Strait. This is the Deep Strait. These are bigger banks. I do love this. Love the views from up here. And you can sort of show you off the cliff. I'll try to get a bit closer. Five. No, don't worry, we're not going to get off here. We're looking for tracks. But the den that we returned Bucket to was down here. So I said, you've got to be seriously determined to get a vehicle in here. Doesn't look like anyone's been down here for a while. Do some of Dad's work for him. I've spotted the lions from up here before when they've been down in the river. Nope, no sign of them this side. Alright. Apparently I've been accidentally deleting messages. Sorry. That was me. Please unhide Mary. I've managed to hide Mary again. Don't know how I do that. Thank you, Basil. Sorry, Mary. So sometimes I have to log out when I'm doing this, so I don't do that. Okay, maybe let's go have a look around Seskant. Maybe go check around Kudu Krip. I'm not seeing any sign of anything around here at the moment. Oh, duiker. Disappearing duiker. Oh, across the road duiker. Pop, pop. Oh, hello, giraffes. Bye, giraffe. Well, this guy's in the road. Oxpecker friends with him. Oh, he's got a whole mob of oxpeckers. He's oxpecker rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 oxpeckers.
Come in. Yeah, right.
We see red-billed oxpeckers. We very rarely see yellow-billed here.
North part, between inland and Spotney. I pick up some Gonzo for Madodangala, heading south. Copy that, thank you. Yeah.
So you'll notice when you see some of these oxpeckers are actually juveniles. Okay, that's adult. They're on the other side, just wait. When he flicks around, they might pop. So you can see that oxpecker using his comb-like beak to comb through the giraffe's fur to look for those little ectoparasites. And it turns there, we can see the juveniles. Might see the juveniles on the side. He's coming, deciding he wants to eat off the shepherd's tree that we're right next to. There's a juvenile down low on his neck. Oh, he went on the back. On the left. No, but he went on the back, don't worry.
Sandy on Burbank, number 2.
There's a juvenile. So he hasn't got his red beak yet, but you can see them combing. Yeah, nice contrast there. This giraffe is really unperturbed by us. Munching on the shepherd's tree, one of our very few evergreens that animals do eat, and they don't really eat it outside of the dry season. Okay. He's off, and so are we. Oh, wait, hang on. I hear something. No. Wendy says, great camera work for the cheetah kill a few days ago, Andrew. No sign of the pride in this area. Maybe they went further east. The cloud's starting to break up a bit. Ah, there's Dad. Well, there's Dad's car blocking the road. I think he's doing gym, as in clearing things on the roads. Yeah. Very inconvenient place for him to stop though. Yeah, we're not going to sneak through there. We can go around that side. Blocking the whole road. Have you seen any lion tracks? Me neither. And I've done deep slit vests as well now. I'm gonna go check towards Sunsloot from Seskant that way. No. Yeah. Yes. So we're just looking for that Antioch female leopard. So when we come down the fence, we've put camera traps on the big prominent holes. The hyenas have dug, literally had the best time digging out rocks on Funamava. It's quite a big hole. But no, I don't think lion can go through it yet. No. But I put a camera trap there. Okay. But that female leopard went into Funamava as well, not into Muller. So anyway, we put a camera trap up there at the hole to see what's coming in and out. The last one, we got honey badgers coming in and out, brown hyena, but no leopard. Okay, we're going to keep going. Bye, Dad. Huh? All right. Doing his gym. Yeah, from 7 till 8. He stops tracking animals, gets out his clippers and his machete and his saw, does road maintenance, and he calls it his gym. Sometimes he even uses his spade and his pickaxe. I knew I heard his diesel rumble earlier of his car. I can actually hear Dad's car versus other cars. can track Kevin where all the clippings have happened. Which route did Dad come? He came the easy way. We'll go the hard way. When was the last time you came through this way, Andrew?
Gareth, the other day.
Ah.
Coconut crossing.
Coconut crossing.
Yeah.
Never heard it called that before.
He used to ride dirt bikes or something. It reminds him of the one course he did.
Ah. So I don't know, it's called deep crossing. Going to low range. Because it is a little bumpy. Biggest problem is why it's got so bad is people drive too fast. So if you drive too fast on stuff like this, it spits out the stones and creates these big holes like up here. So if you just go slowly, then it's fine. But for some reason, a lot of people think they need to speed up these crossings. So you just go into low range and you just idle up the hill. And then you don't spit out the stones and make these deep holes like people have made here. So mostly that's from people driving up these hills in the wrong gear, and it actually does quite a lot of damage to the road. But if you go in low range slowly like this, it's a little bit bouncy, but quite doable. Porcupine again. Lots of porcupine tracks. See, Dad's checked down there already, so no signs of the lions on Deep Sloot east or west. And this morning is going to be a particularly easy morning to see tracks. We had that strong wind up until about 8 o'clock last night, and then very, very still since then. So sort of really given a wash over. Okay. You see a line track? Fresh. On top of Dad. Okay. Let's have a look. I think this is where they were seen last night, though. Now it's been driven over, but heading down that direction, coming back here. Looks like one of the boys, though. just check a little bit down here. Old tracks, all wind blown there. Go do.
The link that goes west of Lowveld towards Coaches.
Yeah, what that was. So it is. We'll just go down here and then we'll take Kudu Road. Back towards that area where the tracks were.
Leaving them unattended.
It sounds like it's rhino. Ooh, fresh black rhino. Cow and calf. It's a baby done. Very fresh black rhino. Which way are they going? Going that way. We might catch them back on that loop again. Oh, is this where you saw the cow and calf? Okay. So we went far from here just now, over there on top of the deep slopes on the opposite bank. So here we got the road that runs parallel to the one we were just on. So there's a good chance those black rhino might come out here, as well as we're looking for lion tracks. Ooh, strong smell of buttered popcorn. So it's not always leopard. Genet can also smell like that. Somewhere, could be a genet den inside that fallen, that old knobthorn. Let's have a look what tracks we got up here. Not seeing any leopard tracks. Well, what's that on your side there, Andrew? I'll have a look here. Porcupine.
Lovers, where are you now with your trek? My place south of, plain south of Boston. Okay, copy. Here, second trip here in south. Okay, copy.
It's just a brew. So those black rhino tracks would have headed into this area here. Let's see if they come out. Here we go. Almost exactly where I predicted they were going to come out, the black rhino tracks. It'd be better if they'd come out with the rhino attached to them, but... Hyena. And across here, black rhino. What was that? What was that? It was a lion-like bush. Oh, I thought I'd spotted a male lion there. Back on the road, black rhino zigzagging. Black rhino still here. Black rhino is still here on the road. Oh, a little bit of sun coming through. Mary's mic all sorted now. Black rhino still walking down the road. Might take a right. If he goes right here. Oh, he did. He went right. Towards Escant. Just go have a look. We saw some lion tracks around here. Yeah, the black rhino's like cross straight across. There he is here again. And this is the young bull. What's that there? Hyena. Ah, porcupine. Just taking a gamble now that rhino might be heading for water. We might have drunk early this morning. Just take a little gamble quickly. No, just some impala drinking. Just do a quick little loop around the water. Yeah, we came and went with hyenas. Must have been early this morning. There's hyena tracks on top. And back out that way. Let's do a little sneaky through here. So it's a bit complicated. Oh, hello, hoopoes. Oh, don't fly away. They aren't flying away. There's another one there on the ground, and it's also flown away. Hoopoes don't want to be on camera. It's always quite tricky here because you've got to discern the white rhino tracks from the black rhino tracks. And they can look quite similar if you're not, especially if there's some younger white rhino around. Did I get my route wrong? I think I did. Whoops. Ow. Okay, let's go back to my original plan. I just thought we'd take a gamble. See if we might have caught the black rhino on its way to water, but it was earlier this morning. Probably while we were checking that fence line is when he came to drink. It's gone into this big block here. I think let's just keep on our original plan, check towards Kuru Krip. We're still looking for leopard, lion, and then if we get to Kuru Krip and we've got nothing, let's hyena. Roll some dice for those male cheetah for the end of drive. But the bush surprises us and might change our plans completely around the next corner. Spotted hyena. Definitely starting to see a lot more sort of spotted hyena activity in terms of tracks and whatnot around. Yeah. Maybe there's a den on Funamava where those guys are going through. Like it seems like last night was the porcupine's night out. Every road's got a porcupine track on it. Slender mongoose, I think. Yeah, sunning itself. We don't often get to see them nicely. There he is. He's hunting. He was standing up on his back legs. We're far enough away, he might do it again. He has now noticed us, though. Hello, little slender. Incredible little hunters, slender mongoose. Indeed, Mary. There's one for Viam. One of our longest slender mongoose sightings in a while. There we go. He's doing it. He's hunting something. He's basically just hunting. Oh, have we seen something we like? Okay. We'll try keep up with him. And hopefully he doesn't disappear. But I'm going to try see if we just pop our nose around the corner, we might be able to see. I mean, they hunt birds, squirrels, scrub hares. For their size, they're just incredibly powerful little creatures. There's the one bonus of this car, it's just so much quieter than normal game viewers. You see around the corner yet, Andrew? Is he gone? Okay, he's gone. Maybe he went off into the grass after whatever his target was. I decided to go this way in case that black rhino bull decided to come through this block. Quite common route for them. Don't often get to see slenders for too long. So that was a special treat. I haven't been through this area in a while. No sign of that black rhino coming out of this big block here yet. That line tracks. Yeah, it's some single male. Decisions times, guys. Decision time. These tracks look quite good. And there's more tracks here. Okay. Well, we've been looking for, gone, fresh of set tracks to follow. I still, yeah. At least two. This is that favorite spot on the black rhino route for the big bull. But he hasn't been here because there's no fresh. Where do lions go? Oh, they're still here.
Leopards coming. Where's the boat? Where are you now? I'm on the spot, trying to figure out where they went through because they're heading south, but I was thinking that the train is junction is so far, but I didn't pick up any over there. Okay, copy me. I think you have to wear your running boots because here, second south.
Ah, Sammy.
We have Beatrix heading north. Okay, copy.
Right, Sam, I was about to call them in. I've got those tracks coming from Kudu Krip towards Seskant. It's the two males.
Sorry, I'm on some crossings. I can also help. I'm near the Rietspruit corner at the moment, but I can come through the west. Where do you want me to take?
Sandy, I think try St. Louis, then yeah, Kudu side, Kudu Creek side, because we come down road a bit all the way to Yesiskin, then their six are heading north.
Okay, copy.
Might have gone in here. It's a spot that they really like to snooze in. Yep. Fresh rhino tracks here. in here.
Goodbye. I'm calling Aggie.
Nothing here today.
Aggie coming. Aggie coming.
Sammy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sammy, where on Sescunt did you get those tracks?
The creek, I'm still here at the creek. Yeah, my lines is already gone following. I'll let you know in 5 minutes where exactly this track's going.
Alright, copy, thanks. We see the lions a lot. Let's just keep going for leopard, I think. Let's go check Lemundering and then back down towards Kudu. Oh, hello, Nyalas. Yesterday we found 2 of your brethren deceased in pieces. One from a lion, one from a leopard. Careful out there in the winter, guys. Oh, lots of males coming. Okay. There's quite a lot of rhino tracks heading towards Lemundering as well. Just shoot straight there. Have a quick look down at the water.
Brent coming.
Standing by.
Did you drive here on the second creek?
Yeah, I saw that in Konzo there. Someone had already driven over it this morning, so I just shared.
Okay, copy. They carried one loss on second loss.
Yeah, but not far, and then they went, it looked like they went west into the block. Also, there's some very fresh bejan in that area as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's leave Sammy to track the lions. We're not as desperate for lions as he is, and we're gonna throw caution to the wind and head towards Kudu Krip for a last-minute leopard. Those boys have walked a long way. They went down from Kaya along Wolfput and then suddenly changed direction, came all the way down this side. I'm sure Andrew's hoping that someone finds them for him, so he's got them in the bag for this afternoon. You'll go find them. Okay, Andrew. You do that. Polalas. Golden-breasted bunting calling. Quick look here. No tracks. Lion tracks. Yeah, I was talking about leopard, sorry. Where did you see the lion tracks? Oh, there. Was it the males or was it the pride? That is the question. Looks like the males. Yeah, just the males. Just the males, and that's Sammy's tracking down there.
Sandy coming.
By?
Sorry, Sandy, I think they headed west from Seskan north, but we can't pick up the tracks somebody's driven over.
Okay, I'm now crossing the District here at Beacon. I'm not sure if there's... No, this isn't a fresh vehicle track, but I'm watching for tracks and I'm heading west.
Okay, copy. So we're gonna go down Rietspruit and then Mamba somewhere there.
Yeah, copy. I'll check 10 crossings once I've crossed the District.
So I'm pretty sure if they're in the block between Seskant North and the Deep Slits. We checked the Western Bank and Porfada and all that area earlier this morning and there were no tracks. I'm very excited to see what results our camera trap yields in a few days' time. And we'll get some other camera traps fixed and sorted and out in different spots. And hopefully Viam will have critter cam back up and running in not too long. He's waiting for the elephants to move out of the area. No problem, Mary. Sometimes it's nice to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights and sounds. All right. Oh, I have to go to town today. Town trip. I think it's a big town trip. Also.
Now?
Sandy, I left the area. I'm heading south towards Leopard. I'm going to go look for the cheetah maybe on the way home.
Okay, copy. Because I just sent you a message about a leopard track coming into Lowveld. That's very safe. You might want to follow up.
Okay, copy. Thanks. So I think we'll do is we'll extend for a little bit till we get to Leopard, just in case. You never know what might be there. The fact that we're not seeing any leopard tracks down around Kudu and Seskant means she could be up in this area, Kudu Krip. There are quite a few less roads. In this block, you can't access the riverbed in here. It's just too thick and too rocky.
Look at the two Matutas Pankaj. On the southern fence line in between Yalarota and the Navy,
Okay, well there we go for Andrew for you this afternoon. The cheetahs, who I think are your favorite at the moment. So here we are, arriving at Leopard or Leopard Dam. You know, there might even be a hippo in it. Alas, all is quiet on the southern front. But it's been absolutely wonderful having you on this morning's safari, and I hope you'll be joining Andrew for the afternoon safari to see what wonders he can find.